So my advice to freshmen is it really is important to get involved. If there are any clubs that you're interested in, I suggest that you go, even just to check it out a couple times. There are sports, there are club sports, there's adventure rec. You don't necessarily have to be on a D2 team to still stay athletic and still have fun. So I really suggest that you just get involved, have fun, and don't stay at Lakeview until 2 in the morning every day.
My advice to freshmen is to do all of your homework and don't start skipping class until the very end of the semester, because then you're just going to fail and you won't be able to catch up and that'll really stink. Good luck, freshmen!
Hello, freshmen. My biggest piece of advice when you're coming in is to get involved in intramurals. Whether it's getting involved with the people in your hall, finding new people in class, getting involved, play some flag football, play some softball, just get out there, have some fun, make some new friends. It's a good time. Have a competitive atmosphere though, you can't go in there all lackadaisical. But just have some fun, get involved in intramurals, year-round thing, you'll have a great time. Signing off, see ya.
I would have to say keep your head straight, make sure you get your work done. On the weekends have a good amount of fun, but don't overdo it. Make sure you stay on top of your work. That's it.
Okay. All right. Advice for freshmen. One of the things that I would say to them is to make sure that when you're entering into the process of getting into your academics that you really leave enough time, get into the time management aspect of what we're doing here. To really plan out your assignments, to look at how much time things are going to take and be aware of how much time you need to put into things so that you don't get behind on the work. And once you do, if you do get behind on your work, oftentimes it's really hard to catch up again and you start to kind of lose sleep and different things like that and things start to fall apart. So time management can be really important. Another element that I think is really important for new college students is to really look into how you can make the educational process yours. To really think about how are your own perspectives impacting the information that you're learning, and how do you kind of place yourself into each of these disciplines. What are the important questions that you have for your instructors, and how do you place this new information into your own scheme of how you look at life. So I think that's kind of important too. Another thing would be just the whole kind of electronic communications media usage around texting in class or out of class, usage of computers, things like that. There's a lot of distractions, of course, with communications in this way, and many instructors ask that no one use phones or anything like that in class. But just to be aware of your own media usage. There are a lot of things available to people. There are computers everywhere, televisions everywhere. So just to be aware of how that impacts your own connection to your own academics and even your social life. So to just be aware of that and be critical about your own media usage.